Is now the right time to sell my single family home in Kendall in Miami, Florida? And the answer is very dependent on when, right? So the season of single family homes tends to be the spring and the summer. So if that's the best time to sell. But right now, what's very interesting in the last few years is that it's been a seller's market. So it really didn't depend on the time of year. It was like properties were selling at all the times. Well, we're going back to what it used to be, right? Which is more seasonalities. So if you do own a single family home, the summer and the spring are your best time to sell in Kendall. But what's very important for you to know is now in February, a lot of families are getting acceptance letters to private schools. It's been very, very difficult to get into private schools, so a lot of families are actually waiting to see where their kid gets accepted to then dictate where they're going to be living or where they're going to be moving, because as we all know, the commute right now within the city just keeps getting worse and worse. So now in February, we should see a surge of more families looking to purchase homes. Then now the rates are starting to trend downwards. That's very positive, gives more consumer confidence. So overall, a lot of the sellers' zip codes are still in a seller's market. So you are in a great time right now as a homeowner in Kendall. If you live in the area of the Continental Park, of West Kendall, of the Hammocks, you are still in a seller's market, which is powerful for you as a seller to be able to get a lot more money than what it's worth, or do an upgrade and get your money out. So not every time is there a homeowner that does an upgrade or a small change and they get their money out. You in this particular neighborhoods are. So if you're interested in getting a more analysis or a more guidance on what you should do you paint? Should you remodel that kitchen? Should you remodel bathroom? Should you do landscaping? It takes a few weeks, if not a few months, to get all the work done. So this is not, instant. So I would highly recommend call us. We are happy to give you guidance on what to do so you can get the maximum amount of money, especially that you are in a seller's market in Kendall right now. My name is Joanna Jimenez. I'm with the Opes Group at Compass, realtor in Miami.